Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. So it's about 20 after 3. It is October 31st, Friday. It is 56.6, 55. Oh, look at that. Even though it's cloudy, my batteries are all charged up. I guess that's a good thing, right? The angle of the sun is just much better for keeping this battery charged. And 10.4 degrees Celsius. So welcome to Friday. So I had a 2-day run this week, 2 12s. It should be 2 12s and a 4. This is my long week, but I always take Friday nights off. It was a busy week. A couple of guys were out, so I had to babysit their tool sets and deal with some issues there. So not only did I have my tool set, but I had 2 other complete tool sets. It just makes it so that the phone is ringing all night. Could you code this? Could you reset that? Could you go do this? Could you order me that? Busy. So I guess it makes the night go by a little quicker. I shouldn't whine and complain much. So anyway, that was work. I already told you guys I've been sold. My division is sold. They don't know how quickly it's going to go through. When it goes through, I'll be forced to retire. Then it's just a matter of, do I get an offer with the company that's buying us, at which time I could take the offer and go back to work full time, or I could be completely retired. No matter what, I have to retire. My job is ending with the company because my division's been sold. So no matter what, I'm retired. So I'll be collecting my pension. If I get a job with the new company, I'll be collecting my pension from the old company, then theoretically a paycheck from the new company. I'm not the lucky type. One kind of learns how much luck you have and don't have. Some people are lucky, whenever they flip a coin, it comes up the way they need it to, and everything, is a home run. In my case, not that I'm unlucky, but I kind of have middle of the road luck. So I was lucky enough to get my pension, which is good and positive, but I don't think I'll be lucky enough to pick up a job with the new company and score double. Double dipping, double paychecks, right? My pension check plus another check. Well, so that's work. And I'm all good with it, so don't worry about it. eBay. On eBay, these spark plugs are $2 each. They're the ones for the 200S. Plus shipping, which brings them up to, if you buy 6 of them, that adds like $1.25. So you get them for like $3.25 each if you buy them 6 over eBay. If you go to my local Honda place and buy the spark plugs, they're $10 to $12 each, depending on how bad the guy behind the counter wants to screw you to the wall. So obviously, for like $20, I got 6 spark plugs, where if I would have got them locally, I would have been lucky to get 2 spark plugs for $20. So obviously, whenever possible, and you have the time, you want to push the eBay button. You save quite a bit of money. Second thing, air filters. I've told you guys about the 185. Just happens to be one over here. Because of the way the frame comes, and of course I have everything in the way here, right? It's not, you can see the way the carburetor kind of snakes underneath the frame back here because the frame comes down. You need an air filter with a bit of a drop on it. I've been liking these air filters. Just cleans up under the seat. Makes it a lot neater. I don't submerge my bikes. I'm not big on putting them underwater. Obviously, if you do, you want the whole snorkel thing so that you're breathing up here, right underneath the gas tank. They actually kind of have a couple of gills for it to breathe through. But I'm not big on putting them underwater. I just don't like that. So, as a matter of fact, I'm not all that big on completely submerging the rear ends because I don't like the bearings going bad and the brakes getting rusty and all that other stuff. I mean, I do run them through water, but I try not to take them swimming. So that's just me. Some folks don't mind rebuilding the rear ends every once in a while, which is cool. But you know, I just view it as I could go around the stream without getting my feet wet, rather than go through the stream. If you go look at Tom Martin's videos, he takes his bikes swimming all the time. As a matter of fact, they spend quite a bit of time in water. I put slime in that tire, obviously. Not quite enough slime. You guys could see. I filled this area. This was 2 full front end loader buckets of dirt. Actually, it looks like mostly it's coal ash. There was stuff growing in it though, so it can't be, I wouldn't consider it too toxic if there's stuff growing in it, right? You can see all the roots. So anyway, I need more. Kind of ran out of time. Put two full things in there. And then this week, my kids, and we're talking quite a long time ago, maybe 96, 97. So, going on 18 years ago, I bought them this 3-wheeler, and they kind of grew up with it. I used to ride with them. I didn't let them ride on their own, so I didn't let them beat the hell out of it. I mean, you could see, other than dirty from sitting in here, it's really in pretty nice shape, right? The tires have air in them and the whole bit. Anyway, what I plan on doing is, now that my son has a house, I want to fix this thing up and have him take it to his house. And I have tires that need to come in out of the weather and so forth. So I really kind of want to get this space back and do something with it. This snow blower, it's probably got a 3 horsepower Tecumseh on it. I mean, it's small, it's compact. I don't know. I do, you know, I got these carts in here. They really are about useless. Especially that one. It really doesn't handle all that much weight. So I kind of want to start getting some of this space and making some use of it. Right? I built this shed, and it's kind of getting a little trashy. I want to fix it up and make better use of it. And toward that goal, I'd like to get that thing fired up. And as a matter of fact, I even have a set of tires. I got them from Joe up there in Schuylerville. So I have back tires for it, and I need to figure out what's going on with the front tire on this thing. I see if it's in this stack over here. I think I'd like to get Big Red back to it. But this week for sure, I think I'd like to get that thing fired up. Hasn't been running a while, so I'm going to have to go through, you know, the usual. First would be, you can see I left the gas turned on, right? That's because I'm like a moron. So I'm going to have to take a look at the carburetor, see if I can bring the carburetor back to life. Hopefully I can. Get a battery into it. It does not have a pull start, it's only electric start, and get it fired up. My son does not know all that much about these bikes and all, so I really need it fairly reliable, or it's not going to get used. It'll just sit at his house unused. So I need to get it fired up and get it running fairly well. So there's the lean-to shed. I gotta get that thing finished up, get stuff in it. They were talking about snow for, snow flurries and crap for Saturday night. It looks like that's going to pass us by. We might get some rain is all. And that's a maybe. That's not even a definite. They seem to be dropping the percentage chance of us getting rain, which is good. That gives me a little bit more time to get straightened out. And lastly, this week I'd actually like to run a load of scrap. I'd like to run scrap for two reasons. Reason number one, I'm a little low on funds, so I'd like to run scrap to kind of build up my pocketbook a little bit. And I'd also like to lighten up on things. I don't know, I didn't point it out, but in that shed was one of those portable air conditioners that doesn't work, so I'd like to part that out. And there's a few other things floating around. I noticed I have a 350 CB350 engine. I noticed that, and I think don't know. I think it is seized. If it's seized, I'm probably, I got mixed feelings on getting rid of it. And the reason why I have mixed feelings is because I got a 350 right there, right? That SL 350. So probably what I should do is just stop thinking of getting rid of it and just hang on to it. But I have, 3-4 air conditioners. Air conditioners come in scrap value $10-12 each. So if I strip them down and get rid of them, and then just I got like a bit of an overabundance of tractors, and particularly some crappy looking ones, and I would like to recapture some of this space. Those two guys there, what I like about those two, the Yardman and the Sears behind it, is they have standalone transmission. It's not part of the axle, which is really cool for making go-karts and other toys. So there are like parts I'd like to take off of them. Quite honestly, the whole tractor is pretty good for turning into a go-kart type thing, because once you drop the blades off of it, all you have to do is mess with the gearing a little bit, and you have a 3-speed go-kart, right? You're sitting upright on a seat. You don't have to throw your legs around it. But I need to move things. Crap's got to move, and I need to set myself up for winter. Right now, you guys can see I'm like drowning here. I need to get out of this mode. I need to get space. I need to have it so I open a door and go to work up here and down below. So I gotta move some stuff. All right, folks, so that's me. That's today. This is my wake up vlog. Let's see how much of this crap I managed to get done this week. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. I'm on my way to 700 subscribers, which is really pretty cool. I've been on YouTube for 2 years, and there we are. I have to thank a bunch of people for helping me get this far. I mean, WTBM123, Monster, 200 Monster, Musty One. There's a whole bunch of you guys out there. Wally has been one of my most loyal subscribers. You Dizzy, right? More of a new subscriber, but a good buddy out there on YouTube. 57 Chevy, Rogers Garage. I mean, there's just so many of you guys out there. I'm trying to remember. There's another few guys I'm always chatting with. Shoot, I just woke up. You guys are gonna have to forgive my memory. Provost Motorsports. Yeah, I still got to go pick that up. Darn, and I chat with you guys all the time. I just can't formulate your IDs. Kenny C. Yeah, there's so many of you guys out there. Come on, brain. One of the reasons why I hate mentioning the people that I chat with all the time is because I never remember everybody, and then I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But oh shoot, come on, brain. Remember, you guys know who you are. I'm chatting with you all the time. Yeah, there's like 3 guys, and I can't remember your IDs, but I'm always chatting with you. You're always 3 or 4 of you. You're always like the first to watch the videos. You're always the first to chat. You're right there. One of you guys is up in Michigan. William Staten. Yeah, but there's like 3 or 4 more of you guys. Come on, brain. It's tough. You know what I should do? I should write them all down and put the list up. Right? I used to have a list here, but I lost my list. Anyway, you guys know who you are. I really appreciate you all watching and commenting and subscribing. I mean, you guys could see the comments that I pushed through. Stoney's out there for me. His brother Joe. Yeah, there's like another few of you guys out there. Noser knows something. You're out there. I'm having trouble remembering because when you respond to comments, it used to be you had to type the person's name. Now it automatically puts the person's name there, so I don't have to type it all the time. Anyway, guys, I love you all. I'm sorry if I didn't mention you. I do appreciate you watching, commenting, and subscribing. From the descriptions, you guys know I read your comments and all. So, anyway, folks, thank you. Take care. We'll catch up with you guys soon. Hopefully, this will be a better week for videos. I am feeling a little better, so we'll get there. Remember, keep your feet down. Keep your head up. Enjoy your lives. Enjoy every day, right? There's nothing to be taken for granted. Enjoy all your days. And make other people's days a positive experience also. Take care, folks. Bye.